Alright, hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I don't have a super big project planned for today, but I figured if this channel's to show a little bit about what everyday farm life's like, well, I might as well bring you along, even though this will probably be a short video. The little boy wants to spend some time out playing in the yard with his pedal tractor and his other toys, so this is a good project to let him play outside while the weather's nice, and we'll get a little bit of work done. Isn't that right, Theo? So today's project's a very simple little project. When we first moved in, this was all like a Japanese style garden that hadn't been upkept in years, so it was in really rough shape. So we hauled, I think, like 23 loads out with the old dump truck over there. It was a lot, and obviously we still have brush piles in here that we got to get to burning too. But I have the girls down here. They've been spending the winter down here. The two of them in here are pregnant, so this is where they'll spend the majority of their time. Hi Dipper, you can come visit? Anyways, so eventually here in the next week or two, I'm gonna build a smaller pen to get them off this so the grass can start growing as the weather warms up. But the first fix, and the fix we're gonna do today, is that when we bought this gate, it didn't come with hinges, and we had these tiny little hinges, which obviously don't work very well, and the gate keeps falling off all the time. So today we're gonna go ahead and replace with these bigger hinges. And like I said, gonna be a little project, but a necessary one so that the gate will quit falling off the hinges all the time. Ready to get to work, Dipper? Let's do it. Down. I know, is that Dipper and Bobby Jean? There you go. So a little explaining, since you were probably far away and couldn't see what I was doing. With miniature horses, really with all horses, but miniatures are more guilty of it than big horses, they like to stick their head through the gate and rub. And when they do that, they get really good at, hey, be nice to Dipper. They get really good at taking the gate off the hinges. Theodore, be nice to the horses with it. So I like to turn my top hinge upside down, but I also like to make it really tight, so if this bolt loosens up over time and this falls down, see, as you can see, it can't as easily come off of there. So What I had to do was twist this out so that I could get this bracket slipped on and then take my pliers and twist it back down. And when you're by yourself, that sometimes can be a bit of a struggle. So now we'll put that there. We'll get this straight and tighten back up. My little helper down here. And then we'll take the salt block out from under the gate and she'll be on her new hinges. Alright guys, not a very big project today, but a project checked off the list. Yes, I am going to leave my baling twine on there, although I'll tighten it up a little more because I don't trust these guys. They'll still find a way to knock it off the hinges. They always do. And that way, when they do, at least they can't get out. So, thank you guys for coming along with me and my little terror as a partner. And we'll catch you guys next time.